점수 잡는 hackers.
해커스 토익 실전 천재 토 리스닝.
Test 3. Listening test. In this section, you must demonstrate your ability to understand spoken English. This section is divided into 4 parts and will take approximately 45 minutes to complete. Do not mark the answers in your test book. Use the answer sheet that is provided separately. Part 1. Directions. For each question, you will listen to 4 short statements about a picture in your test book. These statements will not be printed and will only be spoken one time. Select the statement that best describes what is happening in the picture and mark the corresponding letter A, B, C, or D on the answer sheet. Look at the picture below. Now, listen to the 4 statements. A.
The man is looking at the monitor.
B.
The man is sitting at the desk.
C.
The man is typing a letter.
D.
The man is holding a cup.
The statement that best describes the picture is B.
The man is sitting at the desk.
So you should mark letter B on the answer sheet. Now, Part 1 will begin. Number 1. Look at the picture marked number 1 in your test book. A.
She is glancing toward a coworker.
B.
She is removing eyeglasses from her face.
C.
She is working near a sewing machine.
D.
She is putting a watch on a workstation.
Number 2. Look at the picture marked number 2 in your test book. A.
One of the men is leaning over in his seat.
B.
There are pants folded on a stool.
C.
One of the men is adjusting his hat.
D.
There are some chairs stacked along a wall.
Go on to the next page. Number 3. Look at the picture marked number 3 in your test book. A.
Cars are heading in various directions.
B.
Some city structures are being built.
C.
Bikes are propped against a railing.
D.
A cyclist is riding on a street.
Number 4. Look at the picture marked number 4 in your test book. A.
The bag is being filled with leaves.
B.
Pumpkins have been set on a table.
C.
A rake is being used in a garden.
D.
Lawn furniture is situated by a home.
Number 5. Look at the picture marked number 5 in your test book. A.
A menu is being handed to a customer.
B.
One man has crossed his arms.
C.
The table has been cleared of cups.
D.
One woman is holding a device.
Number 6. Look at the picture marked number 6 in your test book. A.
A piece of luggage is being unzipped.
B.
A man is buttoning up a dress shirt.
C.
A potted plant is standing next to the closet.
D.
A man is twisting a belt into a coil.
Go on to the next page. Part 2. Directions. For each question, you will listen to a statement or question followed by 3 possible responses spoken in English. They will not be printed and will only be spoken one time. Select the best response and mark the corresponding letter A, B, or C on your answer sheet. Now, let us begin with question number 7. Number 7.
What food do you want to eat for dinner tonight?
A,
Something spicy.
B,
He usually eats pizza on Tuesdays.
C.
Yes, I like that restaurant.
Number 8.
Could you please email me the analysis?
A,
Can I send it in an hour?
B,
Because it's not finished yet.
C.
Only 12 pages.
Number 9.
Who owns that blue minivan parked across the street?
A,
Parking is free on weekends.
B,
From the motor show last month.
C.
That would be me.
Number 10.
When is the press conference going to get underway?
A,
Once the mayor arrives.
B,
The deadline was yesterday.
C.
In the building's central lobby.
Number 11.
Would you like to go to the International Film Festival with me?
A,
The tickets are $30 per day.
B,
I can't unless I finish my project early.
C.
The movie's subtitles weren't very accurate or natural.
Number 12.
Which television program will the CEO be appearing on this evening?
A,
I prefer listening to the radio to watching TV.
B,
It's called Finance Today.
C.
I think the topic is very appealing.
Number 13.
The C34 tablet is scheduled to launch in June.
A,
Can their appointment be rescheduled?
B,
She will fix my computer today.
C.
I believe it will be very popular.
Number 14.
Did the technical assistant ever meet with you?
A,
Some technical support.
B,
Sure, I'll help you.
C.
Not yet.
Number 15.
Isn't Alice transferring to the New Orleans branch?
A,
That's what I've heard.
B,
She knows his extension number.
C.
Yes, I'd appreciate that.
Number 16.
When is our connecting flight going to begin boarding?
A,
I'll inform the board members.
B,
We left it at the gate.
C.
At 11:45 a.m.
Number 17.
You finished writing your speech for the shareholders meeting, didn't you?
A,
I still need to revise it.
B,
I'm not sure everyone heard me.
C.
He's giving a speech this year.
Number 18.
Are Patrick and Dennis coming to the company fundraiser?
A,
No, they haven't gotten a receipt.
B,
It's unlikely since they're busy planning another event.
C.
I think they're getting raises.
Number 19.
Who is in charge of the hiring process for the new sales manager?
A,
Ms. Foster expected a much higher price.
B,
It hasn't been decided yet.
C.
Your application has been approved.
Number 20.
Will Jeff be going to the annual artist convention in Seattle?
A,
It's at the Belleville Hall.
B,
The presentation was very informative.
C.
No, not this year.
Number 21.
There seems to be something wrong with the printer.
A,
No, it's over there in the corner.
B,
I'll take a look at it.
C.
I have the document.
Number 22.
Where is the best place to buy a suit and tie for my job interview next week?
A,
For a graduation ceremony tomorrow.
B,
There's a store on East Street.
C.
That one looks really great on you.
Number 23.
Why is Dr. Flanders late for my appointment?
A,
He is examining another patient.
B,
After I complete medical school.
C.
Sorry, I'll be late for the meeting.
Number 24.
How long have you had your cell phone?
A,
I got a call from my manager.
B,
Yes, I've lived here for a long time.
C.
I purchased it earlier this year.
Number 25.
Are you still searching for a gym, or have you found one you like?
A,
Both options sound great.
B,
I gained 10 kilograms since last year.
C.
Unfortunately, I'm still looking.
Number 26.
When will the holiday party take place?
A,
It's going to be quite a celebration.
B,
The last week of December.
C.
At a hotel near our office.
Number 27.
Where are the blueprints for the shopping centre we're designing?
A,
Actually, it's from an online shopping mall.
B,
I agree with your plan.
C.
One of the other architects might know.
Number 28.
I just noticed that my passport will expire at the beginning of February.
A,
Make sure you renew it before you go to Spain.
B,
It's located just past the courthouse.
C.
She arrived in Virginia in January.
Number 29.
Weren't customers notified about the increase in subscription rates?
A,
Sales decreased by over 10%.
B,
I'm curious about that as well.
C.
This is the latest edition.
Number 30.
What made you decide to become a veterinarian?
A,
I would like to be a doctor.
B,
I love working with animals.
C.
It took about 8 years.
Number 31.
But I thought the sketches for the new fashion line were finished.
A,
Try them on before making a decision.
B,
We've been selling them for quite a while.
C.
Well, they'll be done tomorrow.
Part 3. Directions. In this part, you will listen to several conversations between 2 or more speakers. These conversations will not be printed and will only be spoken one time. For each conversation, you will be asked to answer 3 questions. Select the best response and mark the corresponding letter A, B, C, or D on your answer sheet. Questions 32 through 34 refer to the following conversation.
Thank you for calling Palmer & Sons. How can I help you?
My name is Brent Miller, and I placed an order late last week to have a custom frame made for a picture I took. I'm wondering if I can come pick it up this afternoon.
Unfortunately not, Mr. Miller. I'm running behind schedule, so I've had to postpone working on your order until tomorrow afternoon. I apologize for the inconvenience.
That's okay. I don't need it until next week, so tomorrow is fine. I can stop by on my way home from work in the evening.
Number 32. Where most likely does the woman work? Number 33. What is the problem? Number 34. When will the man most likely visit the business? Questions 35 through 37 refer to the following conversation.
I see that you're looking at our store's newest collection of speakers. Do you have any questions about the products? If so, I'd be happy to answer them.
I'm interested in buying a speaker for my friend as a gift. He wants a portable one to connect to his cell phone. Do you have something matching that description?
I recommend the Tide EX. It's designed specifically for cell phones. It's lightweight and even has wireless capabilities. Plus, we are offering it at 10% off the regular price this week.
Thanks for the suggestion. I'll go and take a look at it now.
Number 35. Who most likely is the man? Number 36. What does the woman want to do? Number 37. What is mentioned about the Tide EX? Questions 38 through 40 refer to the following conversation.
Hello, Hans. This is Karen. As you already know, Jim Bates is stepping down as head copywriter at the end of this month. That means we'll have to move someone into his position. Who do you think would be a good candidate?
Personally, I'm in favor of Richard Hamill. He's been a dedicated employee for 10 years. He's written the text for a variety of advertisements for us and seems to understand all aspects of the job. What do you think?
I have several candidates in mind. Hamill is one of them. Can you meet me in the conference room in 2 hours? I'd like to talk about this matter further.
Sure thing. See you then.
Number 38. What is the purpose of the call? Number 39. Who most likely is Richard Hamill? Number 40. What does the woman ask the man to do? Questions 41 through 43 refer to the following conversation with 3 speakers.
This is Emily Baker from Suite 324. I'd like to book one of the excursions listed in the Resort Guests Guide. Can you do that for me?
Actually, I'm not supposed to. I'll transfer you to our activities manager. She can help you out with that.
No problem.
Hello, Ms. Baker. I'm Molly. Brian says you'd like to reserve an excursion. We offer a great variety of options, such as tours of historic Holston City, guided hikes, and fishing trips.
I'm interested in the Holston City tour. However, while your brochure says groups leave daily at 9 a.m., nothing is mentioned about when they return.
They get back around 3 p.m.
Perfect. Can you sign me up?
Number 41. Where most likely does the man work? Number 42. What does the man mean when he says,
Actually, I'm not supposed to.
Number 43. What is indicated in the brochure? Go on to the next page. Questions 44 through 46 refer to the following conversation.
Now that I'm in charge of the company's occupational safety department, I've got to give a safety seminar to some of our construction workers. Do we have any instructional videos that I can use?
Quite a few. What type of video do you want to show?
One featuring precautionary measures at building sites.
Oh, yeah. I bought a series of training videos last year. One of them deals with that topic.
It'd be great if you could send that one to me soon.
They're on my work computer, but the files are too large to email, so I'll post them on our online board for you to access.
That works for me.
Number 44. Who most likely is the man? Number 45. What did the woman do last year? Number 46. How will the woman share the files? Questions 47 through 49 refer to the following conversation.
Hello, my name is Estelle White, and I'm calling from Franklin Industries. Our office is running low on some supplies, so I'd like to order more. We are looking to get 100 packs of folders and 300 boxes of black pens. The respective item codes for the products I want are 34A and 77C.
I've got good news for you, Miss White. Your order qualifies for the bulk rates that appear in our catalog. The folders are eligible for a 15% discount, and the pens are $30 off.
Oh, great. I'll be sure to tell my office manager. She'll be pleased to know the purchase is costing us less than expected.
Number 47. Why does the woman want to place an order? Number 48. What does the man mean when he says,
I've got good news for you?
Number 49. What does the woman say she will do? Questions 50 through 52 refer to the following conversation.
Cliff, it's Rita calling from Shine Realty. Has Unit 219 been cleaned and repainted yet in preparation for the new renters?
I'm afraid it hasn't. The property has been thoroughly cleaned, but one of our painters accidentally bought the wrong paint color, so they aren't able to paint the apartment yet.
Well, the new tenants are moving in on April 1st, which is only 5 days away. It's essential that everything be taken care of before then.
I spoke to the head painter this morning, and he assured me the apartment would be fully ready within the next 3 days. There shouldn't be anything to worry about.
Number 50. Why is the woman calling? Number 51. According to the man, why has a task been delayed? Number 52. What does the man imply about the apartment? Questions 53 through 55 refer to the following conversation.
Our company is releasing a new line of light bulbs next month. We've been assigned to create an advertising campaign slogan for it. Right now, I'm leaning towards the saying, leading the way, with the letters L, E, and D in bold to refer to our light-emitting diode products pictured in the ads.
It's short and clever, but I don't think it highlights our product's competitive attributes enough. Do you have any other ideas?
I also came up with the slogan, Bright Lights, Small Impact, because our lights have less of a negative effect on the environment than regular light bulbs do.
I think we should go with that slogan. Let's bring it up to our supervisor at the staff meeting later today and see what his opinion is.
Number 53. Where do the speakers most likely work? Number 54. Why does the woman reject the man's first slogan idea? Number 55. What does the woman suggest? Questions 56 through 58 refer to the following conversation.
Hi, the recreational baseball team that I play on needs a banner for an upcoming tournament. Here's what it should look like.
Let's see. The Panthers? Wait, didn't I make a banner for your team a few months ago? One with a blue and green stripe along the bottom?
Yes, but last week there was a storm, and the banner was pulled off the fence by the wind. It has a big tear in it now.
Oh, what a shame. I can have a new one ready by Friday. But, before you leave, why don't I show you how to securely attach a banner to a fence? That way you can avoid similar issues in the future.
Number 56. What does the man give the woman? Number 57. Why does the woman say,
One with a blue and green stripe along the bottom?
Number 58. What will the woman most likely do next? Questions 59 through 61 refer to the following conversation.
Jennifer, I have reviewed the product brochure draft for the trade show. It looks good on the whole, but I think we should slightly increase the size of our logo. It's rather small compared to everything else, and I want to make sure that it really stands out.
Certainly, Mr. Harris. That shouldn't be difficult to fix. I can print out a copy of the updated brochure and bring it back to your office in about an hour. Is there anything else you want changed?
No, I think that's all. However, I have a doctor's appointment just before lunchtime, so leave the brochure with my assistant.
Number 59. What does the man say about the brochure? Number 60. What does the woman offer to do? Number 61. What will the man probably do before lunch? Questions 62 through 64 refer to the following conversation with three speakers.
Do you want to join me this Friday for an event? Gallery Blue is holding a show of the latest work of sculptor Carrie Marksden.
Sure, I'm quite fond of her sculptures. When should we head there?
How does 7 p.m. sound? If you want, we can grab dinner beforehand as well.
That sounds good. Ellen, would you like to come too?
I can't since I'm busy Friday. However, I have a gift certificate for Harris Kitchen that I can give you. It expires on Saturday, so someone should use it.
That'd be great, Ellen. Harris Kitchen is within the vicinity of the gallery.
Wonderful. Well, I'll get you the certificate tomorrow.
Number 62. What will happen this Friday? Number 63. What does Ellen offer to do? Number 64. What is mentioned about Harris' kitchen? Go on to the next page. Questions 65 through 67 refer to the following conversation and directory.
Marie, an error was discovered on the timesheet you submitted last Thursday.
Really? What seems to be the issue?
Wendy from the accounting department says you entered more than the maximum allowed hours per month.
How odd. I'm fairly sure I wrote 200 hours on the sheet, but maybe I'm wrong.
Perhaps. Anyway, you'll have to submit a revised time card. Also, Wendy usually handles such information, but she and Robert are on a business trip together this week, so you should call the Human Resources Manager to find out whom to submit the document to.
All right, and sorry about the problem. I'll be sure not to let it happen again.
Number 65. What did the woman do last Thursday? Number 66. What problem does the man mention? Number 67. Look at the graphic. Which extension will the woman probably call? Questions 68 through 70 refer to the following conversation and comment card.
Later this afternoon, I want our crew leaders to get together to be briefed on Fillmore Stadium, which is the next building our firm is going to renovate.
Some of the crew leaders have been asking about when work on the stadium is set to begin, so they'll be eager to learn more.
Good. I'm also going to bring up comments a recent client shared with us. Aside from cleanliness, which I've already talked about to supervisors, her feedback highlights a less than ideal aspect of our service that I need to talk about.
Okay. Well, I'll post a memo about it this afternoon on our online board.
Thanks. Oh, and please schedule the meeting for 4:15 p.m.
Number 68. Why does the man want to hold a meeting? Number 69. Look at the graphic. Which topic will the man address? Number 70. What will the woman probably do in the afternoon? Part 4. Directions. In this part, you will listen to several short talks by a single speaker. These talks will not be printed and will only be spoken one time. For each talk, you will be asked to answer 3 questions. Select the best response and mark the corresponding letter A, B, C, or D on your answer sheet. Questions 71 through 73 refer to the following radio broadcast.
This is Katie Jackson on TT Radio 96.1 FM, and it's time for your morning traffic report. Drivers heading into the downtown area should take note that there is heavy traffic on the Bayport Bridge. There was a collision involving 3 cars approximately 20 minutes ago at the south entrance to the bridge, resulting in the closure of 2 of the northbound lanes. Elsewhere, workers are conducting routine repair work on the Harbourview Expressway, which is the other main road into the city's business district. Motorists should expect delays of up to 40 minutes. Clearing these backups will take about 2 hours. In the meantime, it would be best to commute by subway this morning.
Number 71. Why is traffic heavy on the Bayport Bridge? Number 72. When will traffic in the city return to normal? Number 73. What does the speaker suggest? Questions 74 through 76 refer to the following announcement.
Welcome, everyone, to this orientation session for our Institute's certification course for web software developers. I'm Holly Bender, your teacher for the next few weeks. Before we begin, I'd like to share some news with you. When your course is completed, you'll each have a chance to consult with a career consultant to seek professional advice at no additional cost. It'll be a great benefit to you all, so I hope you make the most of it. Now, let's go ahead and start our first session. You should log on to our training system by entering the username and password indicated on your name tags.
Number 74. Who most likely is the speaker? Number 75. What benefit does the speaker mention? Number 76. What does the speaker request that listeners do? Questions 77 through 79 refer to the following telephone message.
Hello, Miss Hollandale. This is Sean Reardon, your tax advisor, calling about your annual tax return. I was just going through the documents you provided, and I realized that some figures are missing. Specifically, I don't have any information about the income you earned as a freelance photographer. These earnings obviously have to be included in your tax return. Could you please email me copies of the receipts that you issued to your clients last year? I won't be able to file your state and federal tax forms until you've done this. Thank you.
Number 77. Why is the speaker calling? Number 78. What can be inferred about Ms. Hollandale? Number 79. What is the speaker currently unable to do? Questions 80 through 82 refer to the following advertisement.
Do you want the latest sports equipment at unbeatable prices? If so, come to Flynn Recreation, where we carry Edmonton's widest selection of athletic merchandise. No matter what activity you're interested in, we're confident that we'll have the proper gear in stock. Moreover, we guarantee all of our products. If you're unhappy with an item you purchased, simply return it for a full refund within 3 business days of your purchase. No questions asked. We're also now offering equipment rental. With this new service, customers can use our brand name kayaks, mountain bikes, and snowboards for 7 days by paying a small rental fee. It's perfect for overnight and weekend camping trips. Visit us at 518 Vincent Avenue to learn more.
Number 80. What is being advertised? Number 81. Why does the speaker say,
No questions asked?
Number 82. How long can customers use rental equipment? Go on to the next page. Questions 83 through 85 refer to the following talk.
I want to express how much we at Green Renewal appreciate all of you donating your time and energy to help us remove waste from the grounds of Pine Park. Your task this morning is to walk around the park and pick up litter that accumulated throughout the winter. You'll be doing this in groups of 4, each of which will be assigned to a specific area. As you can see, the park is quite large. I expect today's work to take at least 4 hours, so we'd better get started right away. If you all follow me to the van parked next to that row of flowers, I'll give the necessary equipment to everyone.
Number 83. What is the purpose of the talk? Number 84. What does the speaker mean when she says,
The park is quite large.
Number 85. What does the speaker offer to do? Questions 86 through 88 refer to the following report.
And now for business news. The Harvest Supermarkets chain has announced the acquisition of its rival, Atlantic Foods. Donald Parker, who established Harvest Supermarkets 12 years ago, assured consumers at a press conference this morning that the joining of the two companies would not result in less variety or higher prices. Harvest will retain Atlantic Foods' most popular product lines and remains committed to giving its customers the best value for their money. Mr. Parker also stated that the deal would put his company in a position to compete with the national supermarket chains. Although time is required for consolidation, he plans on opening at least 3 stores later this year.
Number 86. What is the main topic of the report? Number 87. Who most likely is Donald Parker? Number 88. According to the speaker, what will Harvest Supermarkets do this year? Questions 89 through 91 refer to the following excerpt from a meeting.
As you may have heard, our art centre is planning to display some works by Oscar Wilde. I expect the show will attract many potential buyers as well as some media attention. This is because Mr. One will be featured in an issue of a national art magazine that comes out on September 27th, which is roughly 1 week before the exhibit here will begin. The exhibition will run from October 3rd to October 14th. As this will be our centre's most important exhibit yet, it is crucial that everything goes smoothly. Our curator will now show us some slides of the paintings we will be displaying and provide some background information on each. This will hopefully give us some ideas about how to organize the exhibit.
Number 89. Who most likely is Oscar Wilde? Number 90. When is the exhibit scheduled to begin? Number 91. What will the listeners most likely do next? Questions 92 through 94 refer to the following telephone message and map.
Hello, Mr. Chen. This is Karen calling from the Emerald Lodge regarding the reservation you made through our website. In your follow-up email, you requested a room overlooking the pool area. Unfortunately, that entire wing will be unavailable to guests on the night you will be staying with us because it is being renovated. However, I could book you a larger room with a view of the ocean at no additional charge. Please call me back to let me know if this is acceptable. In addition, you inquired about arranging transportation from the airport. We have a shuttle bus that picks up passengers at the arrivals terminal. It stops at the exit closest to the car rental center, directly opposite the taxi stand. Thank you.
Number 92. Where does the speaker work? Number 93. What does the speaker offer to do? Number 94. Look at the graphic. Which exit does the shuttle bus stop at? Questions 95 through 97 refer to the following talk and graph.
I have one more thing to discuss before we finish up today. As most of you know, the company's latest refrigerator model has been very popular with consumers. Although sales revenues are still down a bit from earlier this year, we experienced our largest increase in the month of its launch. I met with some of the board members yesterday, and they expect the same level of success when we begin selling our new dishwasher in October. You know what that means. We're going to have to develop an effective advertising strategy. So I'd like each of you to come up with one proposal to share with the other members of the team when we get together again on Friday.
Number 95. Look at the graphic. When was the new refrigerator model released? Number 96. What did the speaker do yesterday? Number 97. What will most likely happen on Friday? Questions 98 through 100 refer to the following telephone message and credit card statement.
Good morning, Miss Harkins. I'm Owen Connor from the accounting department. I need to speak to you about the charges you made to your company credit card in London last month. I believe you were participating in the product launch at the Riverside Electronics Exhibition. I received your email with the scans of the statements for your airfare, meals, and accommodations, but there's an issue with one of the transactions. It is company policy that staff can only charge a maximum of £30 per meal. It would probably be best if we talked about this in person rather than over the phone. Why don't you stop by my office tomorrow morning, say around 11? Thanks.
Number 98. Why did the listener travel to London? Number 99. Look at the graphic. Which transaction does the speaker want to discuss? Number 100. What is the listener asked to do?